Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Toy Box Nostalgia. I'm Douglas, and for Christmas this year, my mom's the best mom ever. She gave me all 4 of the TMNT Q-Figs. So I got Raphael, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo. They're Q-Figs from Quantum Mechanics or QMX. You can find them on Amazon. They're really cheap, and I don't know why, because these things are seriously outstanding. They're absolutely gorgeous. So anyways, as a toy photographer, obviously I gotta shoot them. So I wanna show you how I took these photos. So please stay tuned.
Okay, so to begin with, these photos are absolutely amazing. I love the photos, but I feel like the subject matter is what made the photos. For the lighting, as you see here, I strategically placed a lot of little LED candles, the warm candles. They produce warm yellowish light, and I use them a lot for dark photography like this, just because I feel like it brings life to it. Then I used another warm LED. As you see here, it's just a little LED keychain. I splashed some light on the back wall, and then for about 10 seconds, I left the LED sitting over the dumpster like this, just to give it some really bright spots in all of the grooves. Finally, I took this green LED keychain and shot behind the subject, behind Michelangelo, to create like a rim lighting, which I thought looked really cool in the photo. I did this also for about 10 seconds. The total exposure was, I think, 30 seconds total. It's like pretty much as long as the camera could go, I think, when it's not in bulb mode. So here we have a reflector, and I'm using one of the small rig lights, as you see here. I do have the warm filter placed inside of there, and I am pointing directly at this reflector to splash light against the right side of Michelangelo. And I thought that really kind of brought out some of the texture and some of the some of the elements of him. So for the actual gravel, I just bought, like you may have seen this in my previous videos, I got this from Michael's, just a jar of gravel, and I placed it around the base. For the dumpster, I bought this on Amazon. This is an actual plastic dumpster. I mean, look at it, it has wheels and everything. So I thought it'd be great for alleyway scenes, and yeah, so that's about it. Again, the actual diorama is from Extreme Sets. It's rather expensive. I got it from Amazon, and it's all cardboard, so the whole entire thing's recyclable. So moving on to Donatello, for him I did something a little bit different. I added a lot more of the LED lights, as you see here. I placed them, again, you place them how you want them. So once again, here you see the small rig. I'm splashing off of that reflector right there. I'm using the gold side of the reflector to keep everything warm, and then this small rig is just bright white. And the reason why I did this was I wanted it to look kind of grimy inside of the alleyway. I wanted to splash some sort of light that came from some sort of like street lamp that was LED. Once again, as you see here, I used the green LED keychain to do rim lighting behind Donatello. I thought it's so cool. It just like gives the turtles like a really nice glow. And the exposure for this one was also 30 seconds long, so I had a lot of time to essentially play around with the keychain lights. So I used this one. This is just a warm yellow color keychain light, and I did the same thing as before, where I just shot directly down at the dumpster, and this really like created a lot of sharp, bright lighting on all of the grooves of the plastic dumpster. It really made it stick out. Now for Raphael, I did something a little bit different. As you see here, I hit a little blue or purple LED inside of the tube to create that nice lighting.
Thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Toy Box Nostalgia. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the like button, subscribe, or if you get a chance, check out my Smug Mug. You can see all full frame images of everything that I shoot there. Thanks again, friends. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.